In this video we will see the network by PERT method. What is PERT techniques and method also say? PERT means project evaluation review techniques, or else revised techniques also we can say. Means what is this? Means standard deviation and variance of time, standard deviation and variance of time required to complete the project is useful in PERT techniques for the purpose of to estimate the probability of completion of the project within a scheduled time. Okay, within a scheduled time we have to complete the project. So for that purpose a standard deviation and variance techniques will be calculated by the way, and for that purpose it has one formula. Okay, let's see first a sample. Okay, example problem. For the project whose data are given below, find the earliest and latest expected times at each node, the critical path and the project duration time also. Here the activity is given in the table and immediate predecessor also given. The duration is given by the A, M, B means optimistic, mostly likely and pessimistic. Duration is not given. The duration is divided in optimistic, most likely and pessimistic. So we have to create the duration. Okay, so we have to create the duration. How we will create? It will create by a formula. Okay, the formula is TE is equal to A plus 4M plus B divided by 6. TE is time, expected time, whereas A already there, optimistic, time. B is pessimistic, time. M is most likely, time. So now take one by one. Okay, for A, add this formula. In place of A, what is 4 plus 4 into M is 5 plus 8, this one B divided by 6. 4 plus is 12, 5, 4 5 are 20, 32 divided by 6. And this we cannot calculate by, only we can divide, but we cannot calculate by table. By the table we can calculate with this 2 table. Okay, but divide it, it will be 5.5. 3. So first one is 5.3. Take for B. B 5, A is 5 plus 4 in formula, then mostly likely 7 plus B is the 10 divided by 6. 7 fours are 28, 38, 43 divided by 6. You will get 7.2. So this one is the 7.2. Now go for next. C. A is 8 plus formula 4, then mostly likely is 11, then 12 plus 12 divided by 6. 8 12 20 plus 44. 4 into 11 is 44. Overall 64 divided by 6. 10.7. 10.7. 10.7. Now for D. D is in D, A is 2 plus formula 4, then mostly likely is 3, then plus 7 divided by 6. 4 3s are 12. A this one 2. 4 3s are 12. 19, 21 divided by 6. 3.5. So right here 3.5. Now for E. 4 plus formula 4, mostly likely 7, then B is 10 divided by 6. 7 4s are 28, 28, 38, 42 divided by 6. 7. 7. Then for F. 6 A is 6 plus formula 4 in bracket 9 plus mostly likely is 15 divided by 6. 9 4s are 36, 36, 42, 52, 57 divided by 6. 57 divided by 6 is 9.5. So take here 9.5. Okay. Now for G. For G, A is 8 plus formula 4, this is 12, mostly likely, plus B is 16 divided by 6. 12 fours are 48. 48 plus 16, 40, okay, 48 plus 8, 56, 56, 66, 72 divided by 6. 12. How much we are getting G? G is we are getting 12. Now H. Five plus 4, this mostly likely 6 plus 9 divided by 6. 24, 29, 38 divided by 6, 6.3. So how much? 6.3. Now for I. A is 3 plus formula for mostly likely is 5 plus 7 divided by 6. 5 4s are 20, 27, 30. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So this one is 5 duration. Now for J. For J, A is 5 plus formula for mostly likely is 8 plus 11 divided by 6. 4 8s are 8 4s are 4 8s are 32, 42, 43, 48. 6 is 8 is the answer. J is 8 duration. Now K, the last one. Optimistic is 6 plus 4, mostly likely is 9 plus pessimistic is 13 divided by 6. 9 4s are 36, 42, 42, 52, 55 divided by 6. 9.2. Here it will come duration 9.2. Now create a network. Okay, draw a network. First what we have to do, we have to draw in a working notes. Then we will draw it in a good manner. Okay, first draw in a rough note. How we can draw? This is the question. First, it's an activity, so we have to find the head. This one we want activity and immediate process. Okay, this is the working notes, or else I can. Okay, first activity is A is happen. This is activity A. This is the head. Activity A is happen. Then PDSS means starting. Activity B happened, and that B is happened from A. That B is happened from A. A means here only. Okay, from A, sorry. From A means this one. This is B. This is one more head. Now activity C happened, but there is nothing, means 0. 0 means here, infinitive, and C happen. This is activity C, and this is the head. Then activity D happened, and from 0 only. This is the activity D, and from 0 only. This is the head. I am creating heads. Activity E happened, and that is from B and C. Where is B? This is E happened means B and C means there is a head. Activity E happened from B and C. From B and C means B and C activity are joining one event. B and C should be producers. So we cannot make like this. Here is the activity. We cannot make like this. So what we have to do, we have to cancel this one. We have to cancel this one and make it large. Make it large, and this B should be here, and make this one. This is B and C is attached, and this activity E happen. So for that purpose, we have to draw in a working notes. Then D happened from activity F happened from D. This is F happened from D. Okay, now G happened from D. Again, activity G happened. This is F, this is activity G. H happened from E and F. Means here H should be, this is H, and it should be happen from E and F. Means this F attached here, this F attached here. Okay. I happen from E and F. Again, E F happen from I. I means H also happen and I also happen. This is activity I. Activity J happen from G and I. This is G, this is I. Which activity happen? J. J means one activity, that is J, and this should be happen, means this should be add. Then activity K happen from H. From here K is happen. This is the closing one. This is activity I only. So J. So activity J only. Okay. Means what we get, this much we have got. Otherwise we can also make, because these two are single, so we cannot, it should not be single, so you should be at J and K can be add here, because there is no other activities, you know, there is no other activity. That's why we can add these two. Okay, so this is the way where network creates. First create the network in a rough column. Now let's make this network in some different manner. Okay, some pleasant manner. For the purpose of critical part, I'm drawing a network with the coin. By watching this one, okay, I'm drawing a network. This is 0 and this is one, another head. Okay, this is another head which we have drawn. After we will connect this one. Okay, This is the network, and again here, here, and here. Okay, I have written this one. So I have drawn this one. Just make okay, draw the heads clearly. This is how we can draw the heads. Okay, this we have drawn the heads. Now to start the activity. Activity A is happened. A is happened means this is the activity A. Activity A. Activity B happen from A, means this is the activity B happen from A. I'm taking from working notes. I'm writing this from working note I have already created. So activity C happen from B, from A. Sorry, from negative, not A. From negative, activity C happen. Okay. Now the activity D happen from 0. From means this one is 0 head, and these activities happen. That is activity D. Now activity E happen from BC. E means this is the activity E, and it is happen from B and C. So B and C attaching this one. This activity E. Now activity F happen from D. This is the activity F. This is the activity F. It's happened from D. Now activity G happened from D. G means this is the D, you know, and it's have another activity G happened from D. So this is D. Now activity H happened from E and F. This is E and F, and activity H happen. H happen means make H here. This activity H. Now I happen from E and F. I happen means connect this one from E and F. This activity I happen. Now J happen from D and I. J happen. Okay, this one I have made. This is G. From G from D. Okay, so this activity J happen from G and I. This activity J. Now K happen from H. This is the H and this is the K. So all activities are over. Okay, this is the immediate predecessors, means where the activity starts, where it came from. Now allocate the numbers to heads. 0 for this is second, this is third, this is fourth. this one 5th we have created, and 6 we have created, doesn't matter, 7 and 8. Now write the durations. What duration we have? The duration is 5.3. See, you can take the snapshot for the purpose of watching question. Okay, where A 5.3, B 7.2, A is 5.3, B 7.2, C is 10.7, D is 3.5. C is 10.7, D is 3.5. E is 7, F is 9.5. E is 7, F is 9.5. G is 12, H is 6.3. G is 12, H is 6.3. I is 5, J is 9, K is 9.2. I is 5, J is 9, K is 9.2. Now we got the duration. Let's start earlier and letters. Always start with a 0. Here only one activity is coming, means that is 5.3. Here also coming only one activity, 0 plus 3.5, 3.5. Here two activities coming, one from here, one from here. Which is the highest one? If you add 0 plus 10.7 means only 10.7. If 6.3 and 7.2 means 6 and 7, 13.5. This is 13.5. Take the largest first, then when you reverse, then take the minimum. Okay, here two activities coming, one from here, 3.5 and 9.5. How much? It will be 9 and 3, 12.5, 13. But here 13.5 and 7 means 20.5. 20. This is 13 and 12. This is 5.3, you know. Oh, I have written by mistake. This is 12.5. 12.7, 19.5. Sorry, this is 19.5. Okay, next. Here two activities coming. This is one from here, one from here. 13 plus 12, 3 plus 12 is 15.5. But here 19 already is there. 19 and 5, 24. 24.5. Here only one activity, and that is coming from here. 19.5 plus 6.3. 19 and 6, 25. Then 25.8. Okay, 25. From here two activities coming, one from here, one from here. 24 plus 9. 24 plus 9 means 33.5. But if you came here, 25 and 9, 34. 34, then 35. Overall is 35. The project duration is 35. Now start, reverse for letters start, letters finish, and now we should have to see the minimum. And what we have got for the critical, what is the critical path? Here is the critical path, highest. The critical path is the longest path. This is the critical part what we have got. Okay, how we have got here. here, sorry, not here, it is here. Then here is A2, this is B, B2, this is E2, H, H2, K is the critical part. Total 35 days. Now give us 35. Now see the minimum. Here only one activity is coming. 35 minus 9, 9.2 is same as 25.8. Okay. Here also one is coming. 35 minus 9, 26. 35 minus 9, is that 9 or 8? We have got for the J. For the J, it's 8, not 9. It's 8. Okay, but doesn't affect because we have taken 9.2 is highest at the time of state. Now we are reversing. 35 minus 8 is how much? 27. Now here we are getting two activity. 27 minus 5 is 22, but 25 minus 6.3 is 19.5. Here also we are getting two activities, one from here and one from here. So 19.5 minus 9.5 is 10 we are getting. If we are coming from here, 27 minus 12 means 15. 27 minus 12 means 15. Here 19.5 minus 9.5 means 10 we are getting. So minimum we have to take. Here only one activity. 19.5 minus 7 means 12.5. Here also only one activity is 12.5 minus 7.2. First minus 7, do minus 7 is 5. Then 0.5 means 4.7. We got 4.7. Is there 4.7 here? That is 7.2. 12 minus 7.2 is, sorry, it's not a 4. 7 means 5. Sorry, 5.3 this one. Okay. Now here we are getting 3. One from here, one from here, one from here. So which is the least? 12.5 minus 10.7 means definitely there is not 0. 5.5 minus 5.5 will be 0 definitely. 10 minus 3.5 will not be 0. So minimum is the here. This is the let us finish and let us start. Earliest start, earliest finish. Well, let us finish and let us start. This is how the project evaluation techniques, review techniques will be calculated. The total critical part is a critical path is 35 days. This is the way where the network will be calculated. Thank you for watching.